The land grab began during the Dum Diversa of 1452 with the doctrine of discovery. After the images presented above or in the previous video of verse 39, these things should re-illuminate itself for you quite clearly. You should have a better grasp of the phrase in Daniel chapter 11, verse 39 that says, shall divide the land for gain. As an additional note, we should also point something out for ourselves as far as the chronological order of this chapter by Daniel. Verse 39 is 8 verses behind or after verse 31. And verse 31 introduces the taking away of the daily sacrifice. As well as the placement of the abomination that makes it desolate. Thus, it should be noted that the abomination of desolation has already taken place and is followed by the dividing of the land for gain. Dividing the land for gain largely took place from the 1450s to the 1950s. Therefore, a future abomination of desolation does not chronologically make sense according to this chapter. The better way to say this is that the abomination of desolation will be fulfilled at a future date. And again, that date has recently passed us all. As it pertains to dividing the land for gain, the current land that is called Israel or Palestine has absolutely no resources that the nations would desire to divide the land for. Therefore, it should be conclusive and ascertained to the spiritual eye that the lands of Africa, in particular sub-Saharan Africa, and the Americas are the true lands of Zion and the true promised lands. Both of these lands have resources in great abundance that one would take for gain, Africa and the Americas. All of this is within Matthew 24 and comparing it to the seals, which we are in the 5th seal. We are reading and historically witnessing the death of the saints for the sake of the true gospel, the time of the end. And you must remember that Daniel was told to seal it up until the time of the end.